Hello and welcome to what may end up being the last ever video from Our Lord's Garden. It's unfortunate and frankly really sad to see. But with circumstances happening the way that they are and things going down in the fashion that they're going down, I don't see much of a future left. Hope is dwindling quickly, and sadly, that's just how it is sometimes. I apologize for the darker video. It's a bit early in the morning still. Not up at the farm today, as there's some unfortunate news. The land I've been using, I don't own the land, it's my uncle's land. Not blood-related uncle, but I see him as an uncle nonetheless. Because with small towns, you kind of feel like a family, and well, he welcomed me into his home and into his family, even though I'm not related to him at all, and that is something I aspired to be a lot more like, because that reminds me a lot of my grandfather on my mother's side, who unfortunately passed when I was 7, but longer story there that doesn't need telling. He was a great man. So was my uncle. An amazing man who did amazing things and gave me a start at something that was truly amazing. He unfortunately, however, has cancer. With treatment, there's a 60% chance, but that's with a treatment that's separate from the first treatment. That's not looking pretty right now. The first treatment is just to get his strength up so he can then survive the actual treatment to get rid of the cancer, which at 77 and in his condition is unfortunately not looking too peachy. Which is unfortunate, honestly. And it kind of sucks that this may be the last time ever I get to post a video on this channel. However, if all goes well, then next spring, or the upcoming spring anyway, I may be able to, if I can, talk to him about it on all that jazz. Plant out 2 acres. It'll still all be by hand like I have been, but I'm going to make sure I'm up there every single day, as well as hopefully have someone up here that will be able to help me out with it a lot more, do a lot more, and get a lot more done in the process. And I know 2 acres by hand, that's ambitious as hell. And honestly, it is. But I did the math on it, I worked everything out, figured it out, did as much as I can to try and set myself up for success as best I can in this situation. So, if I can do it, if I can get that all planted, all harvested, everything goes as smoothly and as perfectly as it ever possibly could. That includes me actually going up there and weeding the hell out of it as much as I need to. Hitting it with as much fertilizer as I need to, as often as I need to. Making sure I'm up there during the heat waves to actually properly take care of it and all that jazz. And there's a pretty dang good chance that in doing so, it's going to be enough to give me a head start and a huge, huge push that I need to be able to buy my own land. And that has been the goal ever since I started. Because frankly, that is the goal. Own my own land, then I can build a house, do whatever I want with the land. And with that, I'd be able to start multiple other channels where I'd have varying content. like an Our Lord's Kitchen channel and the Our Lord's Homestead. The kitchen one would be trying out various recipes, showing you how to can things, as I learn it as well, as I truly don't know. Whereas the Our Lord's Homestead, that would be showing you things like root cellars, building the house, the shop, the barn, all of it. Hell, I'll even go with like an Our Lord's garage, that way I can show you how to maintain all your equipment. As again, I learn as well, because I'll be buying my own equipment, tractors, plows, harrows, and all that jazz. As I learn how to maintain it, I can also show you guys how to maintain it properly. So that way, if any of you guys want to get into farming as I have, you'll have my knowledge at your fingertips just as much as I have had a plethora of others all across the internet. But all that, the entire future hinges on whether or not I can talk to him and be able to use that land next year. And if I can, then, well, at that point, I've got nothing to worry about, you know? At that point, so long as I can get all the seeds I need, get out there early enough in the spring, take care of it completely, make sure it's weeded fully and properly this time. Not like last time, not like this year. Hopefully, all will go perfectly, and they'll give me enough money to buy the land, the equipment, all of it completely debt-free. Now, that is a huge ask. But I know one thing. If I put in the time and the effort, all is going to work out the way I hope it will. Because that's just frankly how it always has. You do the work, it pans out. To what degree, I don't know, but I know it will pan out. I just got to do that work. But yeah. Man, building this channel has been an amazing time for me, and showing you guys everything I was doing has been so much fun. But over the course of the summer, various things happening, various unfortunate things happening, as well as finding out about my uncle's cancer. It's just, it kept dragging me down and dragging me down and dragging me down. I did the opposite of what I know I should have. Instead of fighting it, I let it. Because I didn't have even the slightest glimmer of hope anymore. But hopefully, with a little bit of luck, a whole lot of work, I'll be able to get everything taken care of. Then I'll be able to come back in the spring and you guys see another video saying, welcome back. With a happier voice than I have now. Showing you guys everything I got to plant, how I'm doing it. And with a little bit of luck, a friend of mine to help me out in doing it as well. But if not, I just want to say thank you guys. You have been amazing. You've done so much for me. You've helped motivate me through all of this whole journey I've been on. And honest to goodness, it has been so much fun. So, from the bottom of my heart at Our Lord's Garden, thank you. Y'all have been amazing. God bless. And with little luck, I'll catch you in the next one.